Blessings and welcome to the channel. This is Lady Be Unstoppable. In this video, you will hear from Dr. Love. He will be giving his views regarding Alex, the Tucker family, and the whole scenario, the politician, them, everything that went down. We not always know that Dr. Love have valuable information and always have an input. So we no go on watch the video till the end. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Drop a like, drop a share, and if you're new here, remember, subscribe.
Wow. I haven't seen some people in a very long time. Some of you have not seen in a very long time. I don't know where you have been. But me know no fun don't follow me no more because someone feel like someone can't tell people what to do. Easy, what's up, darling? Me not get no trouble tonight. Me talk the trouble. Someone feel like one can't tell people what to do or come on people live and tell them it's my life, you know, do anything I want to do. Anyway, my day, you know, come in, you know, me up online and me get some trouble this morning. I'm not get no trouble right now. That get trouble. I was just going through the web, going through the media and seeing everything that is going on around in our community and in Jamaica. But anyway, something came to my attention today when I was driving. Well, it came to my attention a couple of days ago, but I never get around to watch what I go on, and now I get around to it. I see it today. And because I saw somebody was doing a live today, and somebody went to their house today, and you know, all of that. So I'm talking about Delano and Alex, the little youth were living in a deplorable condition, and everybody's capitalizing off of the family to make themselves look good. Pauline, what's up? Where have you been? Everybody is capitalizing off of the people in situation. You watch before you go to bed? You don't have no choice. You have to watch before you go to bed. So, wow, it's really shocking and really shameful to see what really are going on. So, this is one thing that I try to understand. So, the little youth named Alex, who was the one who brought the little youth named Delano to the front line of everybody to see what was the situation like. Apparently, he's a little youth, I think he's a 17-year-old who have the passion of wanting to do humanitarian work, and he brought this to everybody. However, the little youth brought it to the attention of everybody, and now all of a sudden, there's a lot of argument now where they must say, boy, the little youth thief money, the little youth this and the little youth that and all that, and all this commotion with the little youth. Right? And black, apparently them say it's supposed to deliver 300 black, and it's only 100 and something black that was delivered to the family. Right? And the sad thing about it is that these people have been living in a deplorable condition for the longest while, and people know about it. Nobody take action. You have consular that in the era that I'm pretty sure that it was brought to their attention that these people and other people living in a community with deplorable condition. Anyway, now it comes down to a point now where everybody are chastised the little youth, which is one named Alex, I think that's his name, for stealing money. And all kind of problems started. Right? Now, here's the thing with all of that now. Politics. Why does politics have to play a role into every situation, especially people that are in situations like this that are living in deplorable condition? Politics is playing a role. If you don't notice, all the politicians them, most of them get up and try to make a stand of saying that, boy, they feel so hurtful to know that people are living in this condition and they want to help. But on a regular day, people live in deplorable condition like this in Jamaica every single day. I say, what's up? Every day people live in this deplorable condition and they know about it. Let's start with the first one. Mark Golden. Before we go to Mark Golden, right? Let's say this. Election is about to call. And the fact that election is about to call, everything that politicians find as a juice to make their situation or their campaign go better, they tap into it. Right? Now, let's deal with the Prime Minister of Jamaica first. When you look at these people's condition, you ask yourself, how did these people make it through the whole corona, from corona started to the day? How did they make it through? How did they survive? How did they make it through this whole pandemic? That is what we have to ask ourselves. Then let's go down to the Prime Minister of Jamaica now. So, Mr. Andrew Wellness, you to tell me that this situation have brought to the public that these people are living in a deplorable condition. If I'm not lying, I think you did post something on your page. Right? Now, Andrew Wellness, I think it is a disgrace and an embarrassment of failed leadership again. Comes around again. You know about the situation and you have not make your present at those people home. Especially the education that like a young man have. And not only that too, applaud the mother and the father for doing a wonderful job. Applaud the mother and the father to do a wonderful job. In spite of their situation, the mother and father managed to fight with their children. That they could go to school, not having a proper meal. You as a Prime Minister should have made it your priority, your duty to make yourself at those people resident. You have not showed up there. All right. Mark Golden now. Let's go down to Mark Golden. Mark Golden. It is time that you, as an opposition leader, know your role, play your role, and leave certain things alone. Because you are a failed leadership. You are a failed leader. And the leadership that you are running down as an opposition, you're not going to get it because everything for you, Mark Golden, it's always politics and it's always a percentage you're looking for. I watched a video where you come on and you said, oh, I think, I don't want to lie, you said that you serve out a stove. And I think you said that when the house bill, right, you're going to give them a stove. As an opposition leader, you were quick to find $10,000 the other day to help the student them come home from Ukraine. Because you're looking for credit. You're looking for a seat. You're looking for people to rate you. You're looking for people to help you where you are. And you don't do nothing with a willing heart. You don't do nothing because you care about people. You do things to benefit you. Now, I cannot believe that I was watching a video today and I heard the mother said, you, Mark Golden, did not come to their resident. Mark Golden, the mother said, she only see up on TV, you never drive in your vehicle, bring your entourage and go down to those people resident and visit them. But you were quick to sit down with a phone or a camera and do a video looking for people to rate you. Looking for people to rate you. Looking for vote. You sit down and what you did, Mark Golden, it is shameful in every way possible because you sit down and you did that video because you know that the video is going to share all over social media. And the fact that the video is going to share all over social media is going to benefit you, it's going to make you look good. Because by the video get around already, who never like you, me I have a little bit of second thought to say, all right, I like Mark Golden because Mark Golden actually stepping up. Which in the reality, Mark Golden, you never find yourself over those people you had. You don't go over there. You know why you don't go over there? Because you think you're better than people. You think because you have a little bit of position, a little bit of money, you think that your money and your position is all it takes for people to respect you. And then at the same time now, you're using the situation because you're looking for vote. A stove? You want to give them a stove. Because I don't remember only about the stove. You want to give them a stove, which is not an important thing at the moment. It's not important, Mark Golden. Anybody can buy a stove. Because at the end of the day, people on social media is going to help them more than how the government would help them, because everything politics, on a politician depend on, you know, on take on time to do it leading up to on election and a voting poll. So they stretch it out. That is what they do. Now, the thing with it is that if you was a good opposition, when you think about Desmond Mackenzie, all these people, right? All of these people, Desmond Mackenzie and all of them, finance minister, everybody. I want to know how comes the education minister have not find herself over by the little youth yard. I want to know how come the education minister did not find herself over by those people yard. That is what I want to know. Oh, the education minister not going to go over there because this has nothing to do with them. Don't you think that these people should have been the first one to make it a priority to show up at that young man out that them can applaud him? Because guess what, at the end of the day, a lot of people are living, a lot of students are living in deplorable condition like this right now while we're speaking. And a lot of times the school help the family more than the bigger heads them help. And the thing that Mark Golden, I'm going to talk about you and the Prime Minister. If you really want to help those people, what you should do, you should have done in the first place from it come. It should never be a first, second, third day. You should have removed the family from there and put them in a temporary home, because you don't have temporary home. It should even be a question or thinking or trying. You should have taken those people from the home that they're living and put them in a temporary home. Because the fact that you take them and put them in a temporary home, talking about a decent place, it will push you to really do something for the family. Because as long as those family remain living, there's always going to be some problem. And it's going to lead up to what? Voting and politics. I saw for Powell go there and I asked myself, say, what is the reason why Asafa Powell went over there? Can anybody tell me? Why did Asafa Powell go over there? I want to ask you now. Why did Asafa Powell go over to the family yard? What is the reason? Because maybe I missed something. Why did Asafa Powell went over to the family home? What is his reason to go over there? I want to know why Asafa Powell go over there. Because that is actually a good question to ask, you know. Why did he go over there? That is what I want to know, why he go over there. What's up, Dad? Why did Asafa Powell went over there? Can anybody tell me why Asafa Powell went over there? Because I see that them said that Asafa Powell went over there and buy 10 sheet of plywood. That is what I was watching a video today, and I heard that Asafa Powell went over there and buy 10 sheet of plywood. Is there any truth to that? Is there any truth to the story? This is what I heard, that Asafa Paul went over there and buy 10 sheet of plywood. Is there any truth to that story? Anybody wish to come on the live also or to call, you can feel free to call and tell me why the Asafa Paul went over there, because I was watching a video today with a young man saying that the mother was saying that they were saying that 3422487. So and go to see what they want. So them say Asafa Paul went over there and dropped off 10 sheet of plywood. That is what I hear. I don't know what truth it is. But if Asafa Paul did went over there and dropped off 10 sheet of plywood, to me it's a disgrace and it look like, so this doesn't make any sense to me. 10 sheet of plywood? If Asafa Paul, you really went over there and dropped off 10 sheet of plywood over there, a person who's a millionaire and a successful person, this to me look like, say, this is more of a stripe or whatever it is to me. Because I don't know what 10 sheet of plywood can do. It seems like somebody push you to go over there to go drop off 10 sheet of plywood. That is what I hear. I don't know what truth it is. But I heard that when man you Graham or whatever it is go over there for what only God knows. Because everybody know I go show up at this lady house with a sweet mouth to say, well, that we want to help you and we feel so sorry for your condition, and we never know that you are living in this condition, because if we did know, we would have taken you out of this and all that. But you don't know now. You don't know now. Everybody is finding themselves around there, you know, looking for social media visibility, looking for likes, looking for people to say, okay, I like that one because he showed his face there. Hey, your girl is on live right now. My friend, me can't deal with you right now. I'm not having fair time right now. No disrespect to you. We are dealing with serious business. I can't deal with waste situation right now. Everybody and the people them. The worst thing about it, you know, right? All of who are go over there to look at hype. The mother and the father and the kids are still living. He said on the live interview, he come to see what they want because he don't want to bring things that way. Asafa Powell went there to say, Asafa Powell went there, Major, to say that he went to see what they want. Well, there's one thing that they would want that they don't have is money, right? Money. Money. If you're gonna go to a place like that and you know somebody's in a situation and you show up to see what they want, you already know what they want. They need a house. They need a bed. They need a good living place, better living condition. So even if them get a house already, it better you say, okay, you happen. I am going to donate $1 million, then I'm going to put it in this bank account to help with such and such. But why show up at the house for what? Because to me, it seems to me that Corona have changed a lot of people's life, where a lot of people are not relevant, are not in the public's eye. So anything that they can do to make themselves look good, then of course they make themselves as a present there. And the whole bunch of problem that started right now within the family And people, I cuss them, people I call woman and I cuss and me say phone give out, me say this give out and all that. This should have never been a situation where politicians who would say that they are leaders let it get out of control to this point that, you know what happened? The politicians them are using this as a way to get by. And the little 17-year-old who bring this to the front line of everybody, the politician them now, I tell the family things and I push the little 17-year-old down in the corner because guess what happened? Them no want him getting glory. Them should have make sure so that the boy getting glory because the fact that him bring them to the front line and so forth, now it's a bunch of problems. So if you tell me say never thief them from this whole time. It don't make any sense. Every time a situation come up like this, people use it as a way of getting by and use it to make themselves look better. And the people them still live in the same house, in the same condition. You know what a leader would do? A leader would take them out, move them out. Even if it's a 2 weeks and 3 weeks, and put them in a better place than where they are now. The government of Jamaica have money. Them have money for dash in politics. But you know what these politicians do like Mark Golden and all of them, Graham and all of them? They are going up there. And what they're doing, they want to get ratings from the community because they want the little vote. In fact that them went up there, they want everybody to say, yo, you are going. I'm glad said that one they come to help us so vote. Him a go run again, make we vote for him. It's all politics. And while politics are playing at the best, the people them still living at deplorable conditions here. They're still living at the same home. The mother and father still are sleeping at the same home. The people them still at the same home. And all the cameras are on the family now and everybody is talking about it. They soon be forgotten. You soon hear not more of them again. First of all, if the government want to help, they could have started a foundation the next day. A foundation for those people could have started the next day. You hear what I said? If Mark Golden and none of them don't want it, they could have started a foundation the next day. You know why? Them have material, them have workers, them have equipment, them have Red Cross. How long does it take to dig out a foundation and give them a start? It don't take long. A foundation should have started dig already. There's land everywhere where the government own where they could have get a piece of land, same place in their neighborhood and then build a house and give it to them. But no, them live there, and as I said, them soon call election. So everything will lead up to election, everything will lead up to vote. When next year come, no house not done, and if any house bill is gonna be by what? Regular civilians like we, not the politician them. Because everything them do, them put it on go slow. Because that will lead up to something for them benefit from it. And if this little 17-year-old young man have him team together and they want to help people in the neighborhood, one should apply them, one should support them, one should help them instead of beat them down, instead of make them feel like some boy, what them are doing is wrong, because they are not the only one in the community in a deplorable condition like that. These people have been living in that condition for the longest while. The fact that they don't find them should have come out of that situation immediately. Take them go put them in a hotel or whatever it is and pay for it. Just like how when Corona started, you could have put people in a hotel for quarantine. Put them in and see what happened. We are going to take them from here. We are going to take them from here. They could take whatever stuff they have. We will provide the transportation to take them from here. Take whatever is there, and we're going to take them and put them here so at least for a month or for 2 months until the house is done. They're not coming back here until the house is done. That's what they should have done. Take them from where they are Them still asleep in the all of the night dew, the rainfall and all of that situation that they have been through for over the years. They're still in that situation same way. And first of all, they need to be taken to a doctor also and get checked out because they're living in a condition for the longest while. The whole family need to bring to a doctor and make sure that their body is good and their health and things like that. The mother have a foot problem. The mother should have been to a doctor already. That one should have bring the mother and put the mother and find out what is the problem. Because a lot of time there's other problem going on, and because they don't have the money and they cannot go to doctor sometimes, they don't get the better care. The things them that everybody that should, and then me not really want to go into this, but me not really want to go into this and get involved in this. Me no want to get into this. Me no really want to get into this name calling and thing, but me see the young man go up there today. The guy that always talking about Andrew Wellness. Me see him go up there today. Hold on there. Hold on there. Me see the young man, me not really want to get involved in it. Me see the young man, the one that always talk about Andrew Wellness. The youth name Andre. Went up there today to go see the family. Today. No, I don't know this young man for now. I just see him on live and somebody did mention and them said they want me to do an interview with him and I said I do an interview, but then I never get around to it and then I say no, I don't want to get too much involved in this politics thing. But I still look at you go up there today. And it's when he went up there today and was asking the mother. He was asking the mother that what did Mark Golan bring and this and all of that and rate. And I would say to that young man, let me tell you something. You went up there today and you did what you did. That is a road that I don't think you should travel. I don't think you should get involved in that road. The road, they went up there today and he was doing an interview with the mother. I saw the video today. And then you said that you're going to be a watchdog. What I'm saying to you, take my foolish advice. You see that road that you're traveling up there and want to be a watchdog? Leave that road there alone. Leave that road alone. Left that situation there alone. Make somebody else deal with it. You know better get involved in it. You don't understand what I say? Nobody go up there and you want to know what Mark Golan do, what this one do, and who bring this and who bring that and so forth. Because when you did that, it is more after the public of looking at like, okay, if this is a politics war, or this is really helping somebody. I hear a lot of people say you help them. A lot of people say you help them. But going up there and using that as a word or as a target or whatever it is, as I said to you, left the road there alone. There's certain things you get involved with and there's certain things you do not get involved with. You can't solve the whole problem. You bit off one road and one tread where that tread did not go in well. I'm telling you. Left the family alone. Don't go back up there. Don't participate in it. The only thing you can do if you see something going on that makes sense, you share it. Don't go back up there. Don't trouble the family. Don't get involved with the family. Because it's not going to turn out good on your side. It will not turn out good on your side. You don't have an army. You don't have an army to fight. And right now, the whole mess it is, they're closing in on you to where they want you. And you go up there today, me understand, say, you have a lot of good ideas. You have a lot of good ideas. If you get the opportunity to do a lot of things, I think that you will do good at it. But in a situation like this, leave that situation there alone. And me never get another one because you have another one where me never get another that and so forth, right? Me gonna leave the other one there alone, make him turn over there so. But you see that whole Mark Golden situation, the whole situation where I go on, left that situation there alone, young man. Stay over there, son, do what you do over there, so. Don't get involved in a situation there. Because they will kill you. They will kill you. They will kill you. They will find a way to get rid of you. They will do the worst thing and do things where don't look obvious and get rid of you if it becomes a problem, because in a their side, you're already a problem to them already. Left the family alone and don't go back up there. Can't say I never warn you. I warn you alone, left it alone. The Mark Golden then do what they want to do. Stay over there, so. That. I hope that the family get the help that they need. Right? And the little young man, what them calling Alex with the black and so, because I saw you and the lady up there today and all of that, and it's good that you went up there and show your support, yes, and all of that. I want to find out what's going on. And yes, it's good that you show up that some line are going on between politics and politics you are playing. But the fact that you're already in a lot of deep things, don't draw yourself into a situation where you draw yourself closer and closer to your death. People like you that get involved in situation like that, and so ratcheting in stuff like that, they'll migrate themselves first and then deal with situation. That is the ideal thing to do. You cannot live in a society like Jamaica society and don't have a visa and start a war. You cannot live in a society like Jamaica society and don't have a visa to travel and start a war without an army. You can't win. We are dealing with politics and politics. Right? Leaders we are dealing with. And when they get tired of you, they will poison you. They will make care lick you down. They will give you a bad injection. They will make people attack you. They will make young people involved in an argument that you don't know from nowhere. It calls self-defense. Self-defense in a situation that you don't know the person, but it becomes a self-defense, because the self-defense we're gonna get involved is the way the system set it to be. You understand what I'm saying? Can't say I never warn you. You know why they know about LA, Lewis? They know who LA is already, and they go to certain depth, but they don't go too deep in things. They know who LA is already, and they already accept LA for who him is already. So it is different. But a lot of people are going up to the little young man house because they want credibility, and they're looking for points, they're looking for views, they're looking for people to look at them and say, okay, this is what it is. I know a lot of people in our politics, I know quite a few people in politics. In fact, I have family members who is in politics. I know people very, very close. Up to the Prime Minister office. I'm telling you, not a road to travel. It's not a road to travel. It is not a road to travel, young man. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. That's all I have to say about it. I'm moving from that. But anybody want to help the family. And not only them, but help others who are in the same situation in Jamaica, in your community. You should be a person to look at your community and find out who are living in deplorable condition, because they are not the only one. Help. Bring it to the front line. And that's why I tell the people over and over, stop. Complain about what you have and what you don't have. Stop complaining that you got 2 rooms and you don't like the color and you want to make the room bigger. Stop complaining when you have a job. Stop complaining when you have a car you can drive. Stop complaining about the little job where you have. Because while you're complaining about what God bless you with, there's people like Delano who living in deplorable condition that don't know where his next meal is coming from. Man could have come in and jar with the little boy, or jar the little girl and whatever it is and so forth, and do all kind of things to them. And a lot of people complain every day. The more you have is the more you want. And there's people out there who would love to have just a little bit I want to have. That's why I don't complain. I work with what I have. I'm glad that my roof is not leaking. I'm glad that I have a good bed. I'm glad that I have a vehicle. I'm glad I have a good phone. I'm glad I have money in my pocket. I'm glad I can go out and eat anytime I want to. I'm glad I can drink any amount of water as I want to, without have to drink it and leave and drink it for eat scene by scene. Let's be grateful for what we have. Because there's people out there who don't have nothing. And people on social media that are begging money are people who can work and people that can do better. And there's situation like that young man's situation where they're all over. And they have nobody to help them. I'm telling you. You don't really need to help the people and get them a home. Build 1 3-bedroom, give them. It doesn't take nothing for you to build a 3-bedroom and give it to people them. It does not take nothing for you guys as politicians to build a 3-bedroom and give it to them. A foundation can be started. You don't have land. You can give them and build a 3-bedroom house, a bathroom, and give it to them. Give them something they never have. Show them that all the years they have been living in that deplorable condition. Time have come where it changed, and it changed without have to play politics tonight. And views and who want them page to go up and all of that. And it don't have to be like that. And I'm very disappointed that the Prime Minister of Jamaica don't find himself up by the people them house. And I'm very disappointed that the Education Minister don't find herself up by them house. And I'm also disappointed in Desmond McKenzie that he don't find himself up by the house. And I'm also disappointed in Mark Golden that Mark Golden don't find himself up by the house either. How did they do it? The whole family need to be taken to a doctor and they need to get checked out to make sure they're in good health. And the whole family need to move from where they are, move them into a temporary home until they build a home for them. They should not be sleeping in that condition. Put them on a roof and fix up a roof over their head and give them some food and have them in the same situation and all that. They're still in it and so take them out of it temporary. Build them a home. Even when the care them go and come mountain and so forth and make sure say them alright. Take them, MC Sean, where I go on? MC Sean send me an invite. Let me add you to the live, cause. Right? You cannot see somebody in a deplorable.
This is the end of another video. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. If you're new, remember, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you will know when I go live or whenever I upload another video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe.